So I wasn't really sure what kind of video I wanted to make today, so I decided why not just do another cat update. I made a video when I first started doing this like daily series or daily vlog, whatever, daily podcast about my cats and how I have a huge scratch right here. Looked like I was wearing like an AirPod in my video when I made that video. But I was talking about in the video that 3 cats is too many because it's just too many things to deal with. You know, we live in a small apartment, 2-bedroom. I don't even know how many square feet this place is. Probably not a lot. Yeah, just having 3 cats here was a little bit too much at first because we definitely don't know how to like get them to like each other. And they've been living with each other now for about 2 months, and I feel like they're starting to get along. Rufus, the big fat one, doesn't really like Nora as much, but Nora and Stan are becoming like the best of friends, so that's really good. And another good thing that I kind of like, which, you know, I'm not sure if it's like a good thing for the cats, is that Nora, well first we got Stan. Stan was the black one. We rescued him from a park, and then the second one we got from my brother, who was going to get rid of all of his cats, so we just took him because he was the smallest, the runt of the litter, and now he's gigantic. And then we got Nora. Rufy would pretty much bully Stan. At least I thought Stan was like just being nice to him when he was younger, like, oh fine, you can eat first, or you can whatever, you know. The funny thing was, is when I remember when they were little, Stan would bully Rufy, and I knew that, you know, it would turn around when he got older, and it's exactly what happened. So that was going on for a while, and then we got Nora. They were all afraid of them. They were being crazy cats, which, you know, that's that, you know, story for that video that you already saw. But now they're all getting along, and they have 2 water bowls. Just because we have 3 food bowls and then 2 water bowls, and one of the water bowls has like 2 little spots they could drink from, but they don't like to share, obviously, so we need to get him a 3rd one. But Rufy usually bullies people out of whatever he wants. Like if he wants your food, he'll bully you out of it. If he wants your water, he'll bully you out of it, but he cannot bully Nora. Nora is the small little girl cat who, you know, he tries to, you know, go up and do his thing. He doesn't really like push them or hit them or anything. He just walks up to them and kind of sits there, and then they will walk away, or Stan will walk away. But the other day I noticed he tried to do that to Nora when he wanted some water, and Nora just looked at him and just swatted him in the head. That was like a big moment for me because, you know, Rufy just thinks he's the king around here. So he came over, running over to us, belly flopping in the wind, and came right over to us like he is right now. Yeah, he came right over to us like he is right now and just started crying like a little baby and just cuddling with us, because when he's upset, that's what he does, or when he's really hungry, that's what he does. He comes and he cuddles, tries to be extra cute, so we'll feed him or something. But anyways, so do I still think 3 cats is too many? You know, if I had a bigger house, I would say that it's not too many, because then they would have their own space. They would be all around the place, you know. We'd have more rooms for them, and they could just run around. I'd feel a lot better about having 3 cats, but they definitely are a lot to take care of, you know, because they all have their own personalities. Stan is super quiet, and we barely ever see him, but when he comes out, he's really sweet. And then we got Rufy, who, whenever he's hungry, he does this really, really annoying cry. It's not even cute, it's just super weird and annoying. And if you could hear Nora right now, Nora is currently in heat. We gotta get her fixed. We tried to, but they canceled our appointments a few times because of the coronavirus. But we're still trying to get her fixed, but this happens every so often, and then she'll just do this in the middle of the night so loud, and then, you know, that's just periodically. And then when Rufy's hungry, which is like from 9 p.m., which we feed him at 9 p.m. before we go to sleep, he's hungry at like 4, and then he's hungry at 6. Luckily I wake up around those times, but when he wakes me up before I have to get up, I'm a little grumpy about it, and I don't like it. He usually wakes me up about 30 minutes before I need to be up, and, you know, I should just stay up from that point, because it's like, it puts me back into my sleep cycle, trying to go back to sleep, and it just ruins everything. Makes me a little groggy in the morning, but, you know, there's nothing works. We tried feeding him 2 scoops at night, and sometimes that helps, but then he still cries for us to like wake up or something around like that same time. So I don't know, and I think if we had a bigger space, you know, then I wouldn't even hear those guys downstairs, but I'm sure they would make their way up, because that's what he does. Rufy comes into the room, he'll cry right by the door, and as soon as you get up to look at him or something, or try to squirt him with a water bottle, he just darts out. So he knows what's up. These cats are not stupid. But yeah, every so often we try to you know, help or try to find Nora a good home, you know, because we're looking and I don't want to just give her to anybody, and I just can't give her to the pound. I'm not just gonna throw her on Craigslist or on the internet or whatever. So I'm trying to find her a good home, but we're trying to fix her first. But every so often I see her just sitting there being cute and doing nothing, and you know, or she comes over to me like Rupi does. Like, they have their moments when they want to be pet, and hers is always around like 3 p.m. and it's just the cutest thing. So it's really hard for me to, you know, even try to look for a place for her, which, you know, I'm barely doing. But yeah, it's tough. Like, they're fighting right now. Rufi's trying to get a drink, and Nori tried to bully him out, but luckily Rufi didn't let her bully. I just gave her a nice little swat, and now she's standing away. Another thing I really don't like about Nori that I will say is the only thing besides her crying all the time, which I understand she's in heat, so that's not even that bad, is that whenever they try to go to the bathroom, they have this like kind of like cave thing for them so they can go into it. She like hides around it, above it or whatever, and tries to attack them whenever they get out of there, which makes them not like her. So, and I know that she's just playing because she plays with Stan, and Stan's more of like, he's playful, he's not grumpy like Rufi, and he will actually play with Nora. They play a lot and they're like best friends. So that's another reason why I don't want to separate them either, because they are starting a relationship where Rufi is just the outcast. But anyways, I just wanted to give an update, a quick one. I was gonna shoot outside, but I don't know if you can hear, they're doing yard work, and it always happens. I don't know if I just always want to do it on a Tuesday or Wednesday. I mean, today's Wednesday, yeah, so I don't know if I always just want to do it on a Wednesday, but I feel like anytime I want to go out there and do it when the effort's nice, they come and they do it around the same time that I want to, because I've tried to do it earlier, they were there, and then right now I waited till later, not knowing that they were there, it just happened to be later, and there they are again. But I will say it is really nice outside. That's why I wanted to shoot. So anyways, guys, sorry this video wasn't very like informative or whatever, but you know, sometimes I want to keep it light and fun. So I will see you guys. Sorry, the cats are always doing something. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.